I'm almost too shy to talk about this, but I'm going to share it anyway. The other day, I was going through a very popular catalog. If you know, you know. And I was looking at cleavage pins. Cleavage pins are what ladies wear when we have a V-necked outfit that is a little bit too revealing. We can put the cleavage pin there and it just holds everything together and you don't have to worry about it. So I came across a section for cleavage pins and there were different types and different shapes and different sizes and different designs. If you know this catalog, you know. And the price is brilliant, you know. And I didn't want to buy just one, and but the pins came in sets of 2, 4, 6, and 8. And I thought with the kind of outfits I have, especially the one I'm wearing now, a pack of 6 will do me well, and they've got different designs in it. So I picked a pack of 6, paid a good price for it, and had it delivered about 5 or 8 days later. When they arrived, they were beautiful, of course. They were beautiful. They were made of pearl and diamante and gems. It was pretty, very, very pretty. Each one was pretty and very, very unique. So I got the pack and I looked at it and I thought, which one goes best with which outfit? I have to take my time, of course, to decide what goes with what. So I took it. I had a great idea. I took the packer with me to work that day, and early in the morning I brought it out and I was looking at it and I was thinking, which one goes with which one? How do I wear it? Because you can wear it as a cleavage pin. You can wear the pin as a brooch as well. Actually, now that autumn is around the corner, you have your scarf around your neck. You want something nice and pretty to hold your scarf in place. Now, my colleague was sitting next to me in the office, and I said, okay, let me get her idea on this. I said, come over and have a look at these pins. What do you think? She came and she looked at them. She said, oh, wow, they're lovely. They're nice. They're pretty. Where did you get them from? And I told her, if you know, you know. And she said, oh, yeah, she's going to try and shop online and get a set for herself as well. And the first brilliant idea occurred to me. And I said, asked her, would you like one of these? She went, oh, yes. Oh, yeah, really, I'd like one. And I said, okay, yeah, which one's your favorite? And she picked one. Mind you, there were 6 pins there, but all of them were all were different and unique. There were some made of just pearl and diamante, some made of another one made of just black bead and pearl, another one made of black bead and you know, and very very pretty designs. And before you knew it, that the other ladies who were in the office that morning came over. They were called over to come and have a look at what's going on. And they went, oh yeah, I'd like one, I'd like one. Before you knew it, the pins had disappeared. And in my team, we have about, I think, 5 or 6 ladies. But there were just about 4 of us in the office that morning, including me. So everyone got a pin that morning from the batch that I had brought from this website. And it was so nice because from after everybody walked off with their pin, they picked what they wanted, what suited them. I could hear from every side of the office people going, thank you, Lola, this is nice, thank you, Lola. And you can imagine how I felt, very good. In the morning I felt, oh yeah, you're welcome. It was too funny because later in the day, when other people arrived, the pins had run up because there was just 6. There was no more pins to go around, and everyone, there were other ladies were wondering, "What am I going to get? What am I going to get one?" And I promised that next time I get another set offline, I'll keep some aside and I'll give it to them. And what is the point I'm making? The punchline is kindness is inherent in every one of us. It only takes a little bit of effort to bring it out. What is the kindness that you can use to memorize someone in your office or the group of ladies in your office with a cleavage pin, with an ice cream treat, with a treat to lunch, with making them a cup of tea? That's what we normally do anyway. But something you can go out of your way to celebrate a memories moment with them. What is a memory moment you can share with somebody in the queue in the supermarket? If you let them go before you, or if you give them a hand with their heavy shopping, what's the memories moment you can share with someone at the filling station? Anything that you can think of that will bring the kindness and the flower that is in you out. Because that morning, those cleavage pins were like a bouquet of flowers, different flowers in my hand, and everyone came along and picked one. And I didn't feel that I'd lost anything because there were 6 pins. I only need to wear one at a time. But everybody else in the office, my colleagues that I work with, got to share of what I had bought, what gives me joy, and that alone was enough for me to feel happy happy about myself and about the ladies in my team and about giving away something that I like and that they love, so that next time I see them and they're wearing the pin, I'll go, go girl, go girl, go girl. And that's a memories moment we'll have every time we come across each other, and a memories moment they will have every time they look at those cleavage pins. So if you have any memories moments that you want to share, come on our platform, Memriz Online. Let's encourage one another. I'd love to hear your stories, and I hope you have a lovely week. Take care.